Hello dear traders, let us review how markets evolved in the past week. The US dollar index ended the week 0.5% lower as weak non-farm payrolls dampened the expectations of a rate hike at September 2021 Fed policy meeting. The euro ended the week 0.6% higher and British pound slipped 0.2% against the dollar. The S&P 500 finished the week 2.4% lower after Friday's sell-off as hawkish comments of Federal Reserve policymakers spurred concerns about a rate hike soon. US stock markets were closed for the Labor Day holiday on Monday. On Tuesday, US stocks advanced after weak US service sector report was deemed as possibly delaying an expected interest rate hike by the Federal Reserve. European stocks closed lower. On Wednesday, US stocks slipped as market participants deemed the release of moderately positive beige book report by Federal Reserve provided some support for a rate hike likelihood soon. The European Central Bank took a more hawkish stance on Thursday as it left interest rates unchanged, didn't expand the stimulus program, and declined to extend its program of monthly bond purchases past March 2017. The S&P 500 dipped 0.2% with 2.5% drop in Apple stocks, weighing on market outlook after the release of new iPhone failed to impress investors. US stocks sold off on Friday as investors were shocked out of complacency by Federal Reserve officials' hawkish comments. The Boston Fed President Eric Rosengren, who is a voting member of the Fed's Policy Committee, said a reasonable case can be made for raising interest rates. He was followed by Governor Tarullo, a known dove. Tarullo said a rate increase this year couldn't be ruled out, but he would like to see more inflation. S&P 500 lost 2.5%, worst daily loss since June 2024 Brexit vote. The broad market index fell below the 50-day moving average. The dollar edged 0.03% higher. This week, the most important data will come out on Thursday. US retail sales report together with factory data and industrial production for August. A strong retail sales figure may raise the chances for the rate hike at September Fed meeting. The Bank of England Monetary Policy Committee meets on Thursday. No change in policy is anticipated, and US consumer prices together with consumer sentiment will be released on Friday. This was all for the past week. Thank you, stay tuned, and happy trading.